Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? Guys, I'm so excited to react today because today we're at the end of the Xikers reaction, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm actually really excited about today. Now, I will say before we get started that I don't know if it's because I really haven't been on like any form of social media in days, or if I'm just crazy, but I had no idea that this was coming out. Now, I feel like that sounds a little silly because prior to me getting off of social media, I do remember them like uploading like anywhere from like 15 to like 25-second clips of each member. And because I don't normally do teasers of like any sort for anything, I like to be surprised when I watch MVs. I didn't click on them, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure like the word Rockstar was in the title, which does make sense. And now that I put two words, two to now that I put them together, I feel like that was leading us up to this. And that was just a goof moment on my behalf, and now I feel a little silly because I didn't know. But regardless of that, look, I'm actually really excited about this. I'm assuming that this is gonna have storyline in it. Primarily just because of the thumbnail. I could be very wrong. Look, their story already is very intriguing, and I don't know if they've necessarily spoken on it already or if we are just kind of pulling things together and going from that. I have no idea. If you do know if they have spoken about it, please let me know because obviously I do want to watch that. But look, I love this song. I love this song so much. I listen to it quite frequently, and I've actually watched like a lot of people react to this album, so I am very familiar with the song. I'm very intrigued to see what they do in this MV because honestly at this point I feel like they can do anything, and that says a lot because like they are rookies, like these are babies, and I'm not prepared, but you know what, it is okay because we are here and we are going to do it together. Now, the MV in question in which we're watching today is titled Rockstar. Like I said, I wasn't prepared in the sense that I didn't know that we were getting an additional MV. However, I wasn't anticipating them releasing another MV so soon. I feel like we just had our debut. So getting a second MV was not on my bingo sheet. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous. But you know what, it is gonna be okay. Hopefully, maybe. Also, by the way, I have filmed a catch up video like earlier last week, I think like Monday. I haven't posted it yet. It'll probably go up sometime either later this week or next week. You guys, I did not do well. I did not do well. These boys are so incredibly talented, and I fell down the rabbit hole face first. It is a thing, so look forward to that. Until then, though, we are gonna go ahead and just dive into this MV and see what happens. Let's do it. Let's go. I love this intro. Okay. What was on his hand? Something 210. I can't quite tell. There's other things written across, but I can't quite see it. Also, yes, I'm gonna be pausing while we watch this. Look, like I said, I've already listened to the album. If you didn't see my initial reaction, I really like suggest going and doing so. I was surprised by everything on this album. Like, it is an amazing album from start to finish. Like I said, I know the song, so I am gonna be pausing just to, I guess, look at the storyline, especially if I missed something. I want to go back. So yeah, if you don't like pausing, just don't watch the video. I'm just forewarning you. Anyway, let's do this. Let's go. What is that? Was it an eye? He jumped very high. Everywhere. Ooh. Ooh, no. I really like that part of the choreo. this. Ooh. It looks like they're like strumming the guitar. Look, they are killing it with choreo right now. It is insane. Ooh. Okay. 2 seconds. Okay. So we have their trickster blue spirits. I think someone said that they were goblins. But you have their spirits coming and joining them, which look like the beams of lights that were coming down from the sky. And you're a lot. But this almost like whirlpool of like wind and energy and stuff like that reminds me of the Tricky House MV towards the end, where they were performing in the middle of it and you see like the ghosts and stuff flying. That reminds me of that. But then we get there's some else now. Okay. Jump so high. I love that. Ooh. They look happy and free though. Not there, not there. When they were running, they looked happy and free. Oh. Okay. Ooh, the choreo. Ooh! That is really cool looking. Where the hell are we? Where? What? What? Where are we now? Okay, so another day of KQ confusing me. This is apparently is just a reoccurring thing at this point. So, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, is this supposed to be our prequel? Our prequel? Because I feel like where we're at in Tricky House, they've kind of accepted these blue spirits. I'm gonna continue to call them trickster spirits until I know what to properly call them. But they seem to have like accepted these tricky trickster spirits in Tricky House. and like they use them to do whatever they want. However, in this, when we start, we see, where is it? We see all of these beams of light. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. But we have these eyes. We have this eye, and it also has an X on the eye. And we see the eye numerous times throughout this. We also see them when they're looking up at, like, the vortex of, like, wind and stuff that has been created. You're looking up at this vortex, you see the eye staring back down at you. So is it the eye that gave them this gift of the trickster spirits? I don't know, and I'm trying to pull things together when we only have 2 MVs. We only have 2 MVs, and I'm trying to understand things, and I feel like I'm gonna go crazy if I try to understand things. But I'm so curious about this, because obviously this already feels like a very well-developed storyline, and this is literally the second MV that they've ever released. What?